It's Enrico Fioranelli, your fitness sensei at The Fitness Sensei. If you're enjoying this content, make sure that you subscribe for live workouts 3 times a day. Thank you everyone who's been contributing to these videos and shot me direct messages for programs. So today, what I wanted to cover was the concept of progressive overload training with limited equipment. Odds are you don't have a full gym in your house. You maybe have a couple of sets of dumbbells if you're lucky. Maybe you're just able to do body weight training. Regardless of what it is, it doesn't change the principle of progressive overload training for you to see progress in your workouts. So here are 4 key ways for you to work through progressive overload training with little to no equipment. These are just different concepts beyond simply just adding more weight. The first of which is to increase the number of repetitions you do per set. So if you're doing 3 sets of 10, now do 3 sets of 12. Then the next week do 3 sets of 15. Obviously, by increasing the amount of volume you're doing, you're increasing the overall load that you have for that particular workout. The second way to progressively overload with, again, out manipulating the amount of weight that you're using is to expand the time under tension. By this, what I mean in particular is the amount of time that it takes you to do each and every repetition of your workout. Doing a push-up for 2 seconds, maybe just a quick up and down, versus doing a push-up for 4 seconds, where you're doing 2 seconds up followed by 2 seconds down, that is going to drastically increase the amount of time your body's under tension, which will overall increase the amount of work that your body does, thus increasing the load and progressively overloading. So, increasing the amount of time that you have for each repetition, even if you're only doing those 3 sets of 10 that we all know, like, and trust. Now, if you're doing it and it takes you 2 minutes per set as opposed to maybe 1 or maybe just 30 seconds, now you've drastically manipulated your workout. And again, take baby steps. Don't go from 2 seconds to 4 seconds, go from 2 seconds to 3 seconds, then to 4 seconds. And working through that progression is really going to help you continue to see results now that we're a month into this lockdown. Idea number 3, or the third way that you could progressively overload your training and continue to progress while you have limited equipment, is simply to do more sets. Now, I know this might sound a little bit crazy, but what you're going to do is you're going to manipulate the number of repetitions per set in opposition to the number of sets that you're performing. So 1 week you might do 3 sets of 10, the next week you might do 4 sets of 8, then you do 4 sets of 10, and you work through and progress things that way. By progressing things that way, you're gradually increasing the volume that you are performing while still not changing the equipment that you are utilizing. And the fourth way, finally, now this one does take a little bit more creativity, and if you do struggle with any particular muscle group that you're not sure exactly what movements you can incorporate to hit that muscle from different angles, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I get back to you as soon as humanly possible with ways that you can hit that muscle in just different angles. And that's to increase the number of exercises that you're performing for a particular muscle group. So maybe, again, you only have body weight, and I love to use the example of a push-up. So you might only be doing body weight push-ups, but now how do we then go into doing typewriter push-ups or different types of push-ups to hit the muscle from a variety of different angles, which will overload the muscle group progressively over time and help you continue to see gains throughout this period where your equipment might be a little bit limited. So in summary, what you want to do is you want to increase the amount of reps that you're doing per set. You want to increase your time under tension, the amount of sets that you're doing, and finally, the exercises that you're doing per routine. Any one of these, or all of them in conjunction, is a great way for you to continue to see progress and continue to progress your routine and progressively overload your body to see the gains that you're looking for right at home. My name is Enrico Fioranelli. I'm the Fitness Sensei. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and tag 3 people who you think might be stuck in a rut with their in-home fitness routines. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.